So I'm Alana O'Loughlin. I'm a singer-songwriter, and I have been performing for about 7 years. I've written about 20 songs, and I got into playing music since I was a kid. Broken, but I wouldn't say my dad being the president of the Irish Folk Club was a big factor in me getting into music, but he enrolled me in Irish dancing when I was a kid. So since I was a kid, I was always performing and entertaining others and whatnot, and I've always enjoyed it. And so I guess taking the bull by its horns and doing this whole music career thing, I feel very happy and comfortable doing it. Lustful hands go untouched on this body. In past moments, I wouldn't have been able to say that. Go! I actually became a Christian about 7 years ago, and to be honest, that's when I felt like, okay, this is my calling, this is my destiny to write songs and be a singer-songwriter. So it wasn't until 7 years ago that I found it easy to write songs. I actually, whatever really touched my heart or whatnot, I found the songs just kind of came to me. I will not let go. I will love you so. Oh yes, touch their hearts. Oh yeah. Some other places around the world I've performed is Guatemala. A team of people from my church, actually, we went to Guatemala at an orphanage to give toys to orphans at Christmas time, and some people asked me and another friend of mine to perform at the orphanage just before we gave out the gifts and whatnot. So we performed a couple songs there, and then in Mexico, me and a group of people from Canada, people from all across Canada, we went, and while we were there, we built a house for a family, which was nice, and the leaders of the company that ran the building of the house, they asked me to perform a couple of songs at the house ceremony, and it was absolutely beautiful. Everybody was kind of surrounding me as I was performing, sitting on a chair, and the song actually talks about just not only having in your house love and joy and peace, but also like in yourself to have peace and joy and love and all those things, and everyone actually started bawling. Like, it was really emotional and touching, and one of those performances I'm sure I'll never forget. Definitely, with me being a Christian, I find that my songs definitely have that Christian twist in my songs, whether it's a song relating to how God feels about somebody. Like my song Care on the CD is actually about what God was saying to a girl that I had met that had been going through a really rough time. And so yeah, there's that aspect of it, and there's another song that's actually going to be on my next CD. It's called Some Degree. It's on my MySpace. I got in a car crash about a year ago, and the bridge was actually exactly what I was crying out to God. I was like, guide me, use me, hold me, keep me, fix me, because my jaw was messed up and from the car crash. And so fix me, show me, clothe me, and then I felt like God was just saying, like, trust me, you know what I mean? Which are the lyrics in that song, Some Degree. I guess my next immediate step would be to make my third CD. I've had a couple producers, a producer in Nashville want me to go there, and then I've also had a producer in LA want to work with me. So I guess the next step would be to make that next CD, maybe sign with a label, the right label. You said I'll let go, but you first. Well, I kind of feel like with anyone's destiny, it's like even if you're trying to get away from your destiny, it's always going to be with you, whether you allow it to be with you or not. It kind of feels like even if I didn't want to get into the music industry. Like even if I didn't want to write songs, I don't think that would be doable.